Hey, what's going on, everybody? Hope we're doing great today. Happy Saturday. We got 10 matchups on this NBA slate today. Be sure to like and subscribe. Check out all my betting links in the description below to get in on the action here. And yeah, we'll hop in it. Big slate today, starting with the New York Knicks versus the Los Angeles Clippers. Clippers opening up as a 5.5 point home favorite with the over-under at 227.5. Knicks coming into this matchup 39-29. The Clippers 35-33. Knicks on a 2-game losing streak right now. Clippers on a 2-game winning streak. No Jalen Brunson for the Knicks. And don't really see any injuries for the Clippers here. And yeah, I kind of knew this was going to happen. Knicks have had that huge win streak, and then, kind of came to an end, getting some losses now stacked up. 4-16 on the road against the Clippers. Yeah, I'm not in love with this Knicks team without Jalen Brunson. So I'm going to take a shot with the Clippers -5.5 and money line at home. Next matchup, we got the Indiana Pacers versus the Detroit Pistons. Pacers opening up as a 6-point road favorite with the over-under at 229.5. Pacers coming into this matchup 30-37. Detroit 15-52. Looks like Halliburton, Turner, McConnell, all questionable here for the Pacers. Be sure to check their statuses. Pacers coming off a Houston win. Detroit, they've lost their last 10. No real confidence in Detroit winning any games here. So I'm still going to take a shot with the Pacers -6 and money line on the road. Next matchup, we got the Miami Heat versus the Orlando Magic. Heat opening up as a 1.5 point road favorite with the over-under at 220.5. Heat coming into this matchup 36-32. The Magic 27-40. Don't see any major injuries here. Heat coming off a Cleveland win. They're 3-1 in their last 4. Magic on a 3-game losing streak right now. We got Miami 7-1 against the Magic. 4-2 on the road against the Magic here. And I think I'm going to roll with the Heat -1.5 and money line on the road. Next matchup, we got the Utah Jazz versus the Charlotte Hornets. Jazz opening up as a 2.5 point road favorite with the over-under at 231. Jazz coming into this matchup 32-35. The Hornets 22-46. We got Utah coming off an Orlando win. Charlotte on a 2-game winning streak. They're actually 7-3 in their last 10 here. Utah 9-1 against Charlotte, where they've been pretty dominant. 4-2 covering against Charlotte. Yeah, I think I'm gonna lean with the Jazz -2.5 and money line on the road. Next matchup, we got the Boston Celtics versus the Atlanta Hawks. Boston opening up as a 5-point road favorite with the over-under at 236.5. Boston coming into this matchup 46-21. Atlanta 34-33. I don't see any major injuries in this matchup here. Boston coming off a Portland win. Atlanta on a 2-game winning streak, coming off back-to-back Wizards wins. Boston 14-5 against Atlanta, where they've been very good. And I think I'm only with Boston -5 and money line on the road. Next matchup, we got the Chicago Bulls versus the Houston Rockets. Bulls opening up as a 7.5 point road favorite with the over-under at 224.5. Rockets coming into this matchup 15-51. Bulls 30-36. Don't see any major injuries in this matchup here. Bulls coming off that big Denver win. Houston on a 2-game losing streak, 2-8 in their last 10. Yeah, I think I'm going to roll with the Bulls -7.5 and money line on the road. Next matchup, we got the Dallas Mavericks versus the Memphis Grizzlies. Grizzlies opening up as a 5.5 point home favorite with the over-under at 224. Dallas coming into this matchup 34-33. The Grizzlies 39-26. No Luka for the Mavs here. That's unfortunate. Yeah, it's crazy. Memphis, coming off a nice Golden State win. played very well against Golden State here. This is a tough one here. I mean, no John Morant, no Luka. Mavs haven't played that well. They are 4-1 against Memphis, 5-1 on the road against Memphis, 4-1 covering against Memphis here. Kyrie's probably definitely going to have to take over this game. I think this is a winnable and coverable game for the Mavs on the road here. I'm going to take a shot with the Mavs plus 5.5 on the road, but I could see people going with the Grizzlies as well. Next matchup, we got the Milwaukee Bucks versus the Golden State Warriors. Warriors opening up as a 1-point home favorite with the over-under at 239.5. Bucks coming into this matchup 48-18. The Warriors 34-33. Giannis is questionable, so be sure to check his status here. Bucks 9-1 in their last 10. They're playing well. Warriors on a 3-game losing streak. They haven't played that well here. Bucks 9-0 on the road where they've been solid. 9-4 covering on the road against the Warriors. I'll keep it simple. If Giannis plays, we're taking Bucks on the road. If Giannis is out, we'll roll with the Warriors at home. Next matchup, we got the Oklahoma City Thunder versus the New Orleans Pelicans. Pelicans opening up as a 2-point home favorite with the over-under at 233. Thunder coming into this matchup 31-35. The Pelicans 32-34. OKC coming off a Phoenix loss. Pelicans coming off a Dallas win. Don't really see any major injuries here. Brandon Ingram is questionable for the Pelicans. That's one of a tough matchup here. Only a 2-point spread on the road. I'm going to take a shot with the Pelicans at home, and I'm going to lean with the home team. And then the next matchup, we got the Sacramento Kings versus the Phoenix Suns. Suns opening up as a 3-point home favorite with the over-under at 240. Kings coming into this matchup 39-26. The Suns 37-29. Sacramento 8-2 in their last 10. I mean, they're playing very good basketball right now. Lost by Phoenix by 11 in their last meeting. Phoenix on a 4-game winning streak. They're playing well. Don't see any major injuries here. I mean, obviously, we know KD's out. Phoenix 5-1 in their last 6. 4-1 covering the spread right now. It's tough. Sacramento playing well. I know they lost to the Suns in their last meeting here, but definitely a winnable game for the Suns on the road. I'm going to take a shot with the Kings plus 3 in this one. That's going to be it for the video. Good luck with your picks and parlays on Saturday. Hope you guys all cash out, and I'll see you guys Sunday. Have a good one.